Let's talk about something that I don't really understand, social media and modern Wi-Fi and that kind of stuff. Most of the cruise lines now supply it. Is it something that you just have to have? Is it almost become expected now?
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, and it's for all purposes. I mean, it's a great way of passengers promoting us, and it's really bringing out the emotional aspect on a day, in a moment in someone's life. So there's so much that goes on with it. I mean, would you agree?
Absolutely.
It's part of daily life. It would be like going on a ship and not having a cabin, really.
Yeah,
I mean, it's life now.
And with expeditions as well. I mean, people sending Instagrams and Snapchats from
Absolutely.
weird and wonderful places.
Yeah, all over the globe. Although if you ask the onboard management, they love it when they go to 83 degrees north and they lose satellite reception for a couple of days. So they get their peace and quiet. So, but yeah, it is integral and going in the development of where it's gone from the dark old days of not having it at all to everybody has it right in their suite now. It really is. And communication is key, and sharing your vacation and your experiences with your family is one of the biggest pleasures of going on holidays. So people love to share that with their families and friends, and to do that, Wi-Fi is definitely an integral part of our operation and our products.
And also I've seen some cruise lines now will have an app where you can sort of walk around the ship and you get tours of it and all your brochures are online. Is that the future where we're going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that worry you guys down the other end, that people are going to do all their sort of
I
cruise?
don't think so, because I mean that's where the consumer's at. I mean, we're all on Facebook, we're all on Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, and so it's just a natural extension that you use that on a cruise. So it's just naturally expected, and that expectation is sort of been raised over the last couple of years. And I think the cruise lines it's been a bit of a road because of satellite communications and all that sort of thing. But it is being met. I mean, you've got cruise lines like Carnival and Royal Caribbean have their little hashtag things that your selfies at sea and all that sort of thing, and they have various internet packages with social media packages or email packages or whole streaming packages sort of thing. So the bar has been raised, and the cruise lines are continually working on that and bringing that to the fore.
And I think the thing that we can't forget or dismiss is the mature traveller is embracing that technology as well. It's not just the 30-somethings who are doing it. Mm-hmm. You're seeing the 60, 70 plus are really getting into their iPads, and they might sort of find it a little bit challenging, but they really are embracing it. So to think that they're not looking online for what's happening would be really foolish.
Yeah, if you ask me 5 to 10 years ago, what was the weakness in the cruise industry? It was definitely connectivity.
Right.
It was probably the last piece of the holistic experience we're having at sea that was missing. And cruise lines, all brands, have gone into great probably depth to partner with telecommunication companies now and have their satellites, and and now we're seeing bundling and packaging. We've gone from per minute charges to per day charges. We're seeing available now free on some of the vessels, and it's now being embraced. And the cruise lines now have that capacity and the infrastructure. All the dry docks that go in, one of the most costly bits is actually putting in all the wiring and everything for that component. So it's actually been a massive investment by the cruise lines, a very conscious one, because they're obviously aiming for that millennial and that multi-generational cruiser. And if you don't have connectivity, you're not going to get any of those. So it's a big investment, and it's working. I'd like to see agents use it more, not only in pre and post. I'd like to see them use it during the cruise. Your clients away, engage with them, show everybody else what they're doing, and they're my client having a great time. So there's so many more ways to use it as well, I think.